Dear, what is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I remembered me. Thou here our consul. Thou knowest my daughter is of a pretty age?
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She's not yet 14.
I'll lay 14 of my teeth. And yet, to my teen it be spoken, I have but 4. She is not 14. How long is it now till Lamastide?
A fortnight and odd days.
Even or odd, of all the days in the year, come Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God now. She was too good for me. But as I said, come Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. That shall she marry, I remember it well. 'Tis since the earthquake now 11 years and she was weaned, I never shall forget it, sitting in the sun under the dove house wall. My lord and you were then at Mantua. Nay, I do bear a brain. But, as I said, when it did taste the wormwood on the nipple of my dug, and felt it bitter, pretty fool, to see it touchy and fall out with the dug. And since that time, it is 11 years, for then she can stand alone. Nay, by the rood she could have run and waddled all about, for even the day before she broke her brow, and my husband, God be with his soul, was a merry man, took up the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wilt fall backward when thou hast more wit, wilt thou not, Jewel? And by my holiday, the pretty wretch left crying, and said I, to see now how a jest shall come about, I warranted I should live 1,000 years, I never will forget it. Wilt thou not, Jewel, quoth he, and pretty fool, she stopped, and said I.
Enough of this, I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Yes, madam. Yet I cannot choose but laugh to think it should leave crying, and say I. And yet I warrant it had a bump upon its brow as big as a young cockerel stone, a perilous knock, and it cried bitterly. Yea, quoth my husband, fallest upon thy face. Thou wilt fall backward when thou comest to age, wilt thou not, Jewel? She stopped and said I.
And stop thou too, I pray thee, nurse, say I.
Peace I have done. God mark me to his grace. Thou wast the prettiest babe that e'er I did nurse, and I may live to see thee married once I have my wish.
Married. That married is the very thing we came to talk of. Dear daughter Juliet, how stands thy disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
An honor, were I not thine only nurse, I would say thou hast sucked wisdom from thy teeth.
But think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in Verona, ladies of esteem, are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now a maid. Thus, then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, young lady, such a man as all the world, why, he's a man of wax.
Verona's summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, he is a flower, in faith, a very flower.
But say you, can you love this gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feet. Read over the volume of young Paris's face, and find delight written there with beauty's pen. That precious book of love, that unbounded lover, to beautify him only lacks a cover. So shall you share all he doth possess, by having him making yourself no less?
No less, nay, bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. Can you not like his love?
I'll look to like, if looking like can move. But no more deep will I indart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Madam, guests are come, supper served up, you called, young lady asked for, nurse cursed in the pantry, and everything's in extremity. I must hence to wait, please. All straight.
We follow thee. Juliet, the county stays.